Hello, welcome to the Game Club. It's like a book club, but we like games. What? How? What?
It's like a book club, but yeah, you were fine. Actually, you were completely fine.
Was I fine? I thought I
absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine. Tom, actually, Jack, what did you replace Max Payne with on the list?
I can't remember because I actually changed it after. So I changed it like about half an hour ago. Well, cause I've done a bit of a shuffle round, so it's been replaced by Call of Duty World at War.
Okay, fine. Wait, does that make sense? Sure, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a 2000.
I think that was a really nostalgic game. Then you removed it and put it back on again.
I changed it because I realised that I'm probably not too nostalgic about that game.
That's fine. That's fine.
Fair.
That's fine. But boys, I've just had a phone call from Judi Dench.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Judy,
said,
stop
"Come on,
calling me
mate.
up at this time.
Stop calling you up at this time,
It's
Judy.
nearly 9
I
o'clock.
told you this before. I'm off the clock, Judy. I have to have holiday as well. She said, "Come to Tajikistan to stop a miscellaneous, like a sort of like ill-explained bomb. I think that was being traded.
Sure.
I think that's what the plot was.
Maybe.
It was like a nuclear arm. It was like an arms trade, weren't they? It was trading the nuclear missile for something, and then it all went awry.
Oh, the helicopter. Yeah. You just
Well,
it was a peace deal. And then it all goes wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, a peace deal involving a
nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
It was to improve relations, eventually. The deal
I don't
went
think it was
sour.
improving relations. I think it was improving relations between different terrorist organisations. Yeah,
Wow.
but not really peaceful.
Improving relations.
Some relations were being solved,
Yeah.
just not the right ones. We're of course talking about James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing, released in 2004.
Yes.
Yes, Tom said at the end of last episode, if it's whatever it is, if it's not a game by him, it's a 4 out of 10, which it is a game by you. So
Well, technically it isn't.
Technically it isn't though.
I said a 4 out of 10. That's crazy. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
so you
have to stand by it.
Who was this developed by, Jack?
EA?
Mr. Elon Musk himself.
It was developed by EA Redwood Shores
I did not know that. I really had no memory of this.
and published by EA.
Okay.
Let's say it properly. EA. Challenge everything.
I hated it.
I really
I had my
hate the way they
headphones
say
in the first time I
everything.
played it. Yeah. It's like, oh,
The game.
get out my ears.
Yeah, that's what I remember as in the game. That's how I remember it.
It's in the game. Yeah, 100%. But I think I might just do the sports ones.
First of all, first thing to talk about is full cast voice acting. That's incredible. Immediately.
Is it?
Well, yeah, it's actually Judi Dench. It's actually Pierce
I know,
Brosnan.
yeah, Judi Dench. Is it Pierce Brosnan? Because if it is, he could not be asked at all in this.
It was his last time ever playing the role.
Yeah, it was. Also, about 5 minutes before the recording, someone came up to him and asked him if James Bond enjoyed Christmas.
Yeah, that's sweet. Well, I get that tweet. Read that tweet. It's fantastic.
So he was in a bit of a sour mood.
I don't blame him, because that is a fucking brain dead question. He wants to answer the question. I'm not going to answer this question because I don't give a fuck. Why would I waste my time thinking about when James Bond
does for Christmas?
It's also not the question that was asked. The question wasn't where would James Bond be at Christmas. The question was would he enjoy it?
And do you know who asked that question? Daniel Craig.
Well, you know what we got to watch because we played this game?
All
Die Another Day.
26 Bond films.
Is there a connected Bond film to this?
Well, there is. It's Die Another Day. It's the previous,
Is it?
his last Bond film, because it is actually loosely connected. And there's another connection that comes up later, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
One of them, there's a note between this and A View to a Kill as well.
That's what I was talking about.
I mean, that's at the very beginning of the game.
I mean, but it's not here yet. We haven't got to that bit yet. We haven't got to the big villain reveal yet.
I mean,
Who could
it's
it
Willem
be?
Dafoe.
I mean,
Who
yeah.
could it be?
It's Willem Dafoe, isn't it?
It's the Green
So-
Goblin.
I didn't know. I didn't actually know he was in this until I saw the credits.
Yeah, me neither.
Amazed,
See the credit.
incredible. 10 out of
Unbelievable
10.
performance.
So in the credits, it says also voiced by Richard Kiel, who played Jaws. Jaws doesn't say anything.
He just kind of goes, wah, wah.
I don't think he even does that in the game.
Just smiles, and that's it.
I think he just.
I think,
Yeah. Go
well,
for it.
spoilers, Jaws might appear later. So,
Oh,
there's still
spoilers.
time.
Whoa.
He's gonna fucking. There's gonna be a scene where he's swimming and
remember
then a
actually.
shark grabs him.
But it's just Jaws with a swimming costume on.
And
Oh,
to be honest,
just as a
probably
shark.
the best use of John Cleese's Q, because he wasn't great in the films.
007. Yeah.
007. Oh,
Yeah.
007.
I think it's the.
Inherit in one piece. I'll do my
I
best.
really,
I'll have a
really
break.
disliked his assistant. I was like, this assistant could.
She was a pointless, really, wasn't she?
Yeah. I don't know if she's like in any of the Pierce Brosnan films.
No,
and I'm assuming
not.
not. I think EA were just like, well, there needs to be multiple women in this. Where
Yeah, there
on
are-
earth
there
are
are.
we gonna
There
put
are
them in?
multiple women, aren't there?
There's at least 3. Can I just intervene quickly? Isn't it Tajikistan?
Tajikistan. There's an extra I. Maybe it's pronounced that way.
'Cause isn't Tajikistan is a thing?
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
But
in the middle of the world.
Tajikistan, I think, could be fictional.
Maybe they
Tajikistan.
added an extra I.
Is it?
Jack, do some googling for me.
Tajikistan's a country. I've heard of
Just
it.
an extra I. Because they may have added an extra I. For,
Maybe
for
to avoid copyright with the country Tajikistan.
Copyright for Tajikistan.
In the disputed country of Stan, we'll refer this to now on.
We'll just call it
Yeah.
Star.
Stan.
Anyway, straight away, I thought this was a Star Wars game. Like the presentation, the music, the sound effects, and just that whole level feels like the Battle of Hoth.
I think that is a mad take. For sure.
That
That is a mad
Star Wars.
take.
Are you-
There's no way this is like Star Wars.
That first
It could
level
be
was
further.
through the Battle of Hoth.
No.
There's no snow.
It's snowing. It's snowing.
It's snowing. There's no snow on the ground.
But it's snow going about.
Peter looked outside this morning and was like, "Oh fuck, there's Imperial walkers are coming."
He's
looked
gonna
out
have
the
to
window
get the
and
tow
said-
cables out.
I looked at the window and I saw a tree and I thought, fuck, I'm on Endor.
Saw a bit of sand and I thought, fuck yeah.
Fucking
not
Tatooine.
Tatooine.
On the
Here
worst
we go.
planet.
Yeah.
But I thought this first level was really cool. I think it was a very good introduction to the game. It sort of tutorializes everything and then gives you tutorial straight after.
That's what I thought was
Yeah.
really weird. And
They should have started with the tutorial.
Me and Peter we had a little talk about this a couple of days ago, and it was like,
Yeah.
we're gonna see it, but this game likes to say, "Oh look, you've got something," and then the very next cutscene be like, "Oh, you've got it."
Yeah.
Like a tutorial. It'll show you a tutorial how to use it,
bomb.
and then
Yeah, I know.
the next cutscene will be, "Oh, well, we'll give you a tutorial on this," and it's just like, oh, that's a bit weird.
The one I
The,
like is, I think John Cleese describes the spider bot 4 times. He says,
Yeah.
"You've got the spider bot," and then there's a tutorial where it's like, "Here, use the spider bot," and then in another cutscene it says, "Here's a new spider bot," and then in the mineshaft level he goes, "You can use the spider bot." It's like,
It's like,
He
yeah,
really
you get the
wants
spider
you to
bot, it
use-
doesn't do anything before you get the bomb. It's just nothing. It's
He
pointless.
really
Minecraft.
wants you to use that spider.
Yeah.
but there's only like one place to use it so far.
So the Q bot, is that what it was called?
the cube bot. That's it. Yeah.
I don't know. John Cleese was saying something.
Wacky shit. He was
Yeah.
off his tits. Oh, fuck it, it's the Q
I know
bot.
like 100 now, I think. So
John Cleese looks bad now. I think he's on his last legs.
this
could be his year.
2040.
Well,
Googling him.
Yeah.
How old's John Cleese? In game.
82.
86.
Tom is spot on. 86.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's just one of my skills. I'm always plugged into how old John Cleese is.
Where was he born?
Southwest England.
Southwest is correct.
Is it?
Bristol.
Yeah, I've got a city here.
Bristol.
All right.
Close to
Cool story.
Bristol.
Bath.
Bath.
No.
Ah.
You have to pronounce it like
What's that?
Rick Mail. You have to pronounce that Rick Mail. Western Super Mare.
Ah.
Oh, really? Okay. I would never.
Is that a town?
Is
I don't
that
think that's a city, though, is it?
It might be a town.
I want to say it's. I mean, it could be wrong. I think it's a town.
I could be wrong. I think it might be a town, but
That would have been my first guess if you didn't say city. I would have gone Western Supermare.
Western Super Mare.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
you shoot
typical
down a helicopter, and I think that's really cool, and then you escape, and then you get a title.
You shoot down a jet, don't you? Isn't it?
Is it a jet?
Harrier
It's
Well,
like a VTOL, yeah.
It's a
I mean,
Harrier
if you
jet.
jump off the side of the thing, you get a 007 sign coming.
Oh, I
It's
get
like,
that.
oh
You need to escape.
yeah.
Those 007 moments don't make sense a lot of the time because it's like you've done something
They're not
cool,
really
with a double, but it's like
It
something that's just,
actively
like,
puts you in a worse position.
Yeah,
I really like that when you're shooting around. If you like shoot at an angle, you're just one-handed like an assault rifle. It's
do you?
like, God, this guy
Yeah,
fucks.
you do. Yeah. This guy's fucking
This guy.
this guy.
fucks.
Well, it's Bond, so of course he does.
Wait, in canon, he does. Yeah, he does. Fuck.
Actually,
Q's watching the footage like fuck.
Get the
Roger
cube
Moore-
out.
Roger Moore doesn't fuck though. I think he's like the most awkward in the sex scenes in films.
Whoa, listen. But only one man can unzip a zip with a magnet watch. Going, sheer magnetism, darling.
That is
Aw.
fantastic. Actually, he does that.
God,
You know,
It's just-
if I would
you couldn't
play
do him now.
sheer
Is
magnetism, darling.
it Roger Moore where he leaves that cabin saying, "Sorry, love, England needs me," and then jumps out of the cabin?
If you were the cab driver, you'd be like, what the fuck? Who is this guy?
What's 007 doing? I think he's attempting re-entry.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Roger Moore fucked.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Clearly, all the evidence
Clearly
points to he fucks. God,
Timothy Dalton doesn't fuck.
I don't think he does fuck. No.
I feel like he's too good to fuck, right? He's
Well,
like
listen.
he's above that. He feels above
Yeah,
that.
but 20 years after he was, he fought
Not my
these,
fault.
these villains. He was in a, it was in a Hot Fuzz. So
Well, actually, 20
You're
years
getting
later,
Bond
Jack,
wrong. Stop
20
ruining Bond.
20 years after Bond's Jack, Timothy Dalton was the king of the Time Lords, so
Fuck's sake.
he played Rassilon.
Oh.
We get a Bond's title sequence.
Pretty good,
that's
actually.
really cool
As far
too,
as
yeah.
Bond goes,
Pretty-
genuinely pretty good.
It's one of the better Pierce Brosnan ones, because Pierce Brosnan's title scenes aren't brilliant. And then we're up to Egypt.
Off to Egypt. Are we?
Where-
Egypt? I don't remember Egypt.
Well, yeah, because there's no like sand or anything. It was
Oh,
not like Egypt at all.
Egypt. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, but yeah, I'm
And
across it.
we
Yeah,
sort of start the mission in the middle of the mission for some reason. Like the mission starts
Yeah.
with Bond jumping off a building.
he sets the timer to obviously 007, which I feel like it's just being reckless because that's not clearly not enough time to jump
That's
out
not
that
enough
building.
time.
It's just
And
an
also,
annoying
he's only doing it
time.
for himself. No one else is seeing that timer.
He's doing like, I'm gonna look so fucking cool.
I'm so fucking I look cool, don't I?
It's like when Batman uses like explosive gel in the shape of a bat. I'm like, this is just for you, isn't it?
Doing this for anyone else.
Yeah.
I look
You're just
so
like,
fucking cool.
yeah, I fuck.
You could just
I
put,
hope
like,
there's a
little
cute
bot
bot
on
watching
it,
me. I
it'll
look
be
so fucking cool.
Get my cucumber out.
But yeah, he jumps off a building and parasails off it and shoots some
Yeah.
bad guys.
Yeah. Pew pew.
I haven't actually read any of my notes yet.
It's not a note-taking game, I don't think. I think it just
I wrote-
happens.
I wrote, "What happened? How did we get here? It seems we've just met Bond like with his dick out, basically."
That's James Bond, though, right? That's what happens.
We have to rescue a Russian scientist named Dr.
Yeah.
Katya Nadanova, who was
Hey,
kidnapped by-
ChatGPT, make me a Russian name.
ChatGPT would be a Russian name.
Chapanova.
Katya Nadanova,
This doesn't exist.
who was kidnapped by terrorists because she invented a device that can repair microscopic faults in
Prepare Microsoft Word.
It can uninstall Windows 11.
Microsoft
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's like, you know, when you move a picture of Microsoft Word and it just breaks everything. She found a way to stop that.
That pisses me off.
Like, she's just too dangerous to be left alone.
Bill Gates is not happy, man.
And then you get to a bit where you have to like turn off the fire. Did you get stuck with where the valve was at one point? Because you turn that one valve and it says 007 moment, but the fire's still there, and the other valve is like hidden weirdly.
Yeah. It took me a few minutes. I was just like, what the fuck? What am I doing?
You died a couple of times in this one. That was annoying.
I'd say that mission there was probably the hardest mission, I think.
Oh no, there's one later one I thought was hardest.
There was one that I was like, I remember as a kid just being bullshit, and it's still bullshit as an adult. I was like, fuck this game.
That's what I was going to ask you, Tom, because you played this as a kid. That's why it's technically one of your nostalgia games. How far did you get back in the day?
Well, I think I never really got that far because I remember playing it with a memory card that didn't work. So it'd be like, how far can I get on a single playthrough? I never finished it. So I think the furthest I got was like the beginning of Peru.
He was playing with. He didn't have the controller plugged, and he was.
No. It was like, God, I am James Bond. I really am. It's like, yeah, you are. Yeah, oh yeah, that's you, buddy. We played a lot of the multiplayer. That was good. It's good fun.
Oh, I did. I think we did play this. Didn't we play the 2-player at your shed once, Jack?
That was Nightfire.
Nightfire. Okay, that's what I mean. There's also similar Bond games.
I thought Nightfire was this.
Okay.
Nightfire's No,
but
it was
From Russia with Love is very similar to this.
It might have been From Russia with Love. It was a Sean Connery one.
Nightfire is on the list. It is on the list.
It was but it was Sean Connery. I think it was From Russia with Love.
I think From Russia with Love, because I think you get a jetpack.
I know, we were playing was it like Great Escape or something as well, weren't we?
Yes, and I thought it was Bond. I didn't realise you changed the disc for ages. I thought you were just still playing Bond. I was like, I don't remember this bit from Russia with Love.
I don't remember the bit when the Nazis were in it.
Wait, is there a Bond film with Nazis?
No.
But I mean,
definitely not. No. Yeah, but Bond was like from the 60s onwards, wasn't he?
Yeah, but they existed beyond the 40s. There's lots of films about Nazis still being around like the 80s and stuff, aren't there?
Yeah, but not your traditional.
We're still in Egypt. You get down to the bottom of the tower, and the whole facility is blowing up for some reason. Because you set that bomb, obviously.
You set a bomb for 7 seconds.
Now, at this point, did you guys turn left or right?
I went right.
Okay, well, Jack's got the secret. Did you go?
Really?
Because I didn't know this until looking it up afterwards. If you turn right,
there's a motorbike.
There's a motorbike, and there's a different route you take. But if you turn left, there's the car.
Motorbike, pretty fucking undrivable though.
You get a bit later on, and I don't know like that.
Yeah. The motorbike ain't great. I'd prefer the car.
Yeah, but
it took me ages to figure out how to get in it.
Did you try to get on the left? Try to get on the right side?
No, I got in the left side. Yeah, sorry, I got the right side of the car. I was like, why am I not getting in?
You chase after the train. This bit was annoying because it was really hard to time the train before it went off the bridge, right?
I didn't know what I was doing wrong for ages. I was like up its arse, and then all of a sudden I was driving off a cliff, and I'd be like, what am I doing wrong?
And then there's that guy on the bike who's shooting at you as well, who's really annoying. And you're getting blown up everywhere. It's a cool set piece. It's a really cool scene.
It is cool.
I didn't know that I wasn't expecting that in the game.
I went into this game expecting Bond to be doing paperwork, MI6 paperwork.
Mate, everything or nothing.
Realistic.
No paperwork. No, I want everything in this game.
Well, Jack,
I want everything or nothing.
You climb on board the train, and you have to destroy the computers, like as going down the train and shoot out. I thought this bit was really cool with the night vision. I thought that bit was really fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the best bit...
I didn't realise you had to destroy the computers. I had to go all the way back.
Yeah, I had to go all the way back as well.
Same here, yeah. I stealth-killed everyone. It took me ages to stealth-kill everyone. Got to the end, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you can stealth. You can stealth this. I tried stealth in the first room and then gave up.
I did the whole thing.
I've been blasting people.
Start
a blast.
I started a blast. Yeah.
But the best bit is at the end of the train when Jaws just appears for no reason out of nowhere. That is fantastic.
Well, the thing is though, like Jaws isn't even a Pierce Brosnan.
No, he's a Roger Moore villain. Yeah,
exactly.
But also,
that's why it's like they're all here. It's the Avengers.
But also, how did Jaws get here? The last we saw Jaws, he was in space, and Bond was abandoned him in space.
It's his cousin.
Like, what's the... It supports my theory that all Bonds are different universes. They're not all supposed to be canon to each other.
I just don't think they cared.
The Bond multiverse.
No, I mean, because to say that Brosnan and Connery are the same person is ridiculous. Like, no, they're two different universes.
I believe the first three are the same.
No.
I don't think it matters, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
It's just like their films.
Yeah, but it was just really cool to see Brosnan versus Jaws. That's a really cool moment, because he was only with more.
Quite an easy fight, though.
It's ridiculously easy.
Yeah. You just punch him into the electricity. Yeah.
You don't even have to punch him. If you like, he takes I think 2 shots to kill him. The second one, he charged but missed me.
That's exactly what
literally like walk straight into it. I was like, okay.
They do a reference to one of the films though.
The most obvious boss fight ever. It's like, I wonder what I need to do.
Yeah, I was like, this can't be it, right? That can't be just like slowly punching him backwards.
And then we are saying that, but then it is the first mission of the game.
Well, yeah.
Maybe it should be a bit easy.
That was what I was going to say. All the levels are very short. When you were talking about memory cards, Tom, like it's actually all right because each level was very short. So
I got pretty far on one memory card, so it was okay.
Yeah. But a reference to one of the films when he punches Jaws and he hurts his hand. That's a reference to one of the films. He does that once.
Out of all the body parts to punch, why would he go for the mouth?
I'm going to punch this chap named Jaws in the jaws.
So when Obi-Wan Kenobi kicks General Grievous, he's like, what did you think was going to happen, pal?
And then you rescue the scientist woman, Russian stereotype woman, and then you in a helicopter chase, and then you're actually finally in like a level that looks like Egypt.
Yeah, you're flying.
Oh yeah, the sand.
And you're like destroying landmarks. You're destroying like ancient landmarks.
Well, listen, how do you think the Sphinx lost its nose?
They don't need them.
They're just laying around.
And then,
they weren't even using them at the time.
They weren't even using them.
Yeah, blow them up.
But then during the helicopter chase, the guy you're chasing goes, "You're a skilled pilot, Bond, but you're no match for me. Who are you? Who are we shooting at here?"
I think that's what Bond thought at the time. He was like, who the fuck is this jerk?
Apparently, his name is the General. His name is the General, but like, was he an established character? Because I don't remember him.
No, he couldn't have been, right?
He just appeared.
The general of that area.
Because he's not the guy from the beginning in Tajikistan. I think there is another I in it. I don't think it's Tajikistan.
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
I think it is Tajikistan. Tajikistan.
Stan. I think it is Stan.
Kazakhstan and
sure.
Kazakhstan. But like, what's actually happening in the plot at this point? You're saving a Russian woman because she invented Microsoft Windows. Small annoyance during this level though. You're given 50 missiles and 10 bombs, and because I didn't realise you didn't have infinite ammo, I was just spamming missiles everywhere. So by the time I got to the boss battle, I ran out of ammo and no way to refill that ammo. So it kind of like soft locks you in that level, and you have to wait until you're dead.
I don't think I ever ran out.
You get 50 missiles and 10 bombs, and I was just spamming them, killing.
In other news, just very going, taking a right turn. It is Tajikistan. I've gone to Google.
Did you listen to one of those like pronounce Tajikistan for me?
Hang on.
Tajikistan.
I mean, even she sounded unsure.
She was like, I think so.
There's a J in it.
I think so. Tajikistan.
There's a J. Tajikistan.
Fair enough. Bond got something right. Fair.
Anyway, after defeating the General, because he was a villain who existed.
The General.
Who was he? I don't.
Some guy. He was the General.
You drop the scientist woman back at her gaff, and she's revealed to secretly be working with Willem Dafoe. Oh my god!
Sure. Why not?
I like the idea of I've just rescued this this Russian scientist for the from Egypt. I've just rescued her. And I'm just going to leave her alone almost instantly. I'm just going to leave her at her gaff, where she was probably stolen from.
And when he does say like, "Oh, I'll take you on a date later," and then she goes in and kisses Willem Dafoe.
I don't even know who you are, Willem Dafoe. You're the bad guy.
But Jack, do you want to say the trivia about Willem Dafoe? Because I had it written down as well.
No, that his mentor was the guy from A View to a Kill.
Yes, who was played by Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a reference. So surely this is actually a Roger Moore game because it's Jaws and Max Zorin.
I think I like this game better when I didn't know these things.
Oh no, I like it more. I like it more knowing that it's technically it feels like a canon game basically. Even though Bond canon's like bollocks, like.
Yeah, it's all shit.
The Bond verse.
Well, there is a game called James Bond Legends, which is like supposed to be like a multiverse, like sort of like end game style, like characters from different like timelines and universes come together to.
It wasn't the best from memory.
No, it's not apparently.
It wasn't very good.
But it's like, oh, Goldfinger versus Jaws, and Jaws.
Goldfinger.
Jaws would absolutely destroy Goldfinger.
Yeah, absolutely.
No powers.
Absolutely.
Goldfinger's nothing. He's just like
Jaws technically has superpowers in this universe. Willem Dafoe says the line, "Yes, my dear, everything or nothing."
And that's when she went, holy. That's when the girl was like, holy fuck.
Holy shit! I need to write this down.
That's a fucking great name.
His pen's on fire as he's writing. Like, geez.
Holy fuck.
But then there's a scene where we go back to the train crash, and Jaws is alive. He like emerges from the crushed train. He's alive.
He's really upset.
Yeah, he's gonna come back for. But is Jaws working for Willem Dafoe, or is he just hanging about?
I think he's just
catch the train.
You're just getting a train.
I would be annoyed as well if I caught a train. I was just waiting for it, and then suddenly everyone on the train was killed.
What was
That
going
would
on?
not
They're
be
probably
ideal,
just waiting for their ticket. You know, they're just like, oh, let's go on this train. Everyone gets killed, and then this guy comes up and punches you in the jaw.
James Bond goes down every carriage and shoots your laps up as well. You'd be like, for fuck's sake.
Exactly. That's what I bet he's bought
So
a knife. Have you seen?
800 quid this cost to be bought.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, what, 800 quid, mate? Have you seen train fares these days?
Peru?
But no, Tom. How do you know we're going to Peru yet? Because we have to go to Scotland. We have to go to Scotland first.
MI6 interlude.
We have to go to MI6 interlude. Yeah, that's what they called it.
That really made me laugh. I was like, oh, okay.
Because we have to go to Scotland to meet with Judi Dench, where she tells us that 003 has gone missing whilst investigating Willem Dafoe.
Table as well. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, she's futuristic.
Graded. I don't know any of
Paddington
this in
Bear.
the films.
She sent Agent Paddington Bear over to Peru.
Yes, Judi Dench sends Agent Paddington Bear to go looking for Willem Dafoe in Peru, and Bond has to go find out what happened to 003. No, Paddington Bear.
Yeah, Paddington Bear. That's
Paddington Bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're on to Peru.
Peru. I like Peru.
I don't like Peru. I don't like Peru.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
I thought I got it mixed up with Chile in my imagination.
Oh.
Because I was imagining, it's the long thin country.
Is that the reason why you don't like it?
It's the long thin
That was
country.
good. Thought it was Chile. Loses the point.
Oh yeah, I thought it was Chile. It's Chile.
Jesus Christ.
Really interlude, you just say.
Move on.
The one where you have to drive through that village and avoid the patrol cars.
That was annoying.
Yeah, only on my 8th attempt of doing this though did Q decide to tell me you can activate your car's invisibility mode. Q, I've been doing this for an hour, not an hour.
I knew about the invisibility. It was when you had to park up and use the Q bot to activate the fireworks.
So when you had to parallel park, you couldn't figure it out.
Remember that?
Yeah, so you park up in Peru and you have to use your spider bot to blow up the fireworks factory.
And I did not I didn't know the Q bot was weaponized.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
It must have just been a breeze.
All as well. And actually, this is a bit of trivia. This is something I want to ask you. Did you have a time limit on this level?
Yes.
Did you not?
I did.
Can't remember.
because the YouTube video I saw didn't have a time limit, whereas my level was my version, and I don't know if that's like a version difference, like American version, European version.
Are we all playing the PS2 version?
I'm playing GameCube. That might be it.
I'm playing PS2 on the
Real GameCube.
on the totally legit PlayStation.
You'll play the PS2 version on a real GameCube.
Yeah.
It's not working.
I figured out why it was so cheap though.
Bond finds out that 003's last contact was a geologist named Serena St. Germain. I don't think it's really established why she was talking to 003, but she's joined the adventure now.
She essentially has, what I would say, big tits. So she's on board. So James Bond is like, you're in.
Actually, I've just figured out why she joined, because she's a geologist and she's investigating mines, so she probably knows about the mines.
She knows about the platinum, and they need platinum for the thing.
Probably.
They need
I think
Jack,
that's what it was, right?
They need Jack Black to help discover what's in these mines.
Yeah.
Right. But then we get on to my least favourite level of the game. The bit where you have to, like, race... You pick up Serena, and then you race through the town whilst being shot up by everyone, all the way to the other side of town, and then, like, and the tanks are about, and then that, like, pillar falls down, and you fall down into that chasm. Yes. Why when you fall down to the chasm? Because I want to know if this is a universal thing. So you're running away from those guards. The pillar falls down. You fall down off the cliff. What happens next?
I don't remember falling into a chasm.
No, because basically, well, it's not a chasm really. You just drive off the edge of a cliff, because the pillar goes down, and John Cleese says, "Drive left, Bond. It's your only chance."
Oh yeah, you just go onto another road, and then it takes you a bit.
No, so for me,
do a big jump.
Right? The big jump. Did that work for you?
Land on the other side, yeah. Yeah.
That took me multiple tries, because you have to hit it like a really specific angle, else you'll... Like, I was going at max speed. There was no other... to have the momentum there. Like, I don't understand what I was... You have to hit it like an exact angle, otherwise you fall down.
The readings of watching James Bond drove for 1 mile an hour.
He can't get out of first gear.
Yeah, basically, it felt like I couldn't get out of first gear, that's what it was.
2 miles an hour, it's like,
So
I don't think we're going to make it.
It's not like...
Anyway, so after we destroy a peaceful Peruvian town... like, the damage we've caused that village, they are never going to recover from.
They're never coming back.
Oh no, absolutely.
Financially and physically destitute.
That whole level brought my score down a bit though, because it just annoyed me. The whole car chase bit really just annoyed me.
Clunky.
Yeah, McClunky. Anyway, you go to. You get a hard cut. You have a hard cut to Bond's just standing in a lift, and you end up on the mineshaft level.
I didn't like this level.
I liked this one.
It was alright.
It was alright. It was just simple corridors.
A bit cheap.
Yeah, I'd say it was alright.
I felt like padding. I didn't like it.
Sure, I get that if it was like padding, but it was just a nice relief after the rubbish level before.
I think all of the driving sections mostly just feel a bit shit.
That's weird, because on the surface it feels like it's going to be fun, but then you actually play them and then they're not fun. Like, the driving levels aren't great.
The controls of the car.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's alright.
As a kid, I was like, this is the best game I've ever played in my life.
But this level, as you're navigating through the ruins, it's the first time I used the sleeper darts to like just knock people out.
Still haven't used it.
Just knock people out, non-lethal. I'm playing Dishonored, non-lethal.
Just murder everyone.
And it's actually like
ruins. Oh,
I think it's really fun. The ruins. I realise I've skipped over the mineshaft level, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, I liked
killed
the
me.
ruins ones.
I died so many times on the ruins.
Oh, I thought it was fun.
Spawn behind you. I'm like, get bent. Did enjoy it. Hate it.
See, I didn't have any problems at all. See, this is it. We all have. I struggled with the previous level. You're struggling with this level, whereas I like this level.
The ruins. I was just
it's
like,
fun.
No, I like
just end me now.
Mm.
Didn't enjoy it.
No, I skipped past the mineshaft level. It's a mineshaft. There wasn't much to talk about with it.
You have to destroy like the uplink center, and I remember I couldn't figure out where to disable this uplink center.
With the spider bots, Jack. John Cleese tells you.
Yeah, but it didn't tell me for a while.
You really have to be in a real specific spot for it to tell you.
But anyway, we find that 003 is being held hostage by Willem Dafoe.
Oh no!
He's gone in by gunpoint.
Bear. He's got Paddington Bear at gunpoint. He's got a gun to his marmalade sandwich.
No, don't take my marmalade sandwich.
He's gonna blow this fucking.
He's got one in his hat, but he's not going to tell Willem Dafoe that.
Marmalade starts dripping out of his hands.
A Walther PPK in his.
And it comes out like
where's the marmalade sandwich, 007?
I'll never tell you.
What have you done
Wrong
with the
move,
sandwich,
Bear.
Mr. Bear?
I think we have described the plot of the first Paddington film. Isn't that what happened?
I know that. The only thing I remember is Peter Capaldi's in it. That's the only thing I remember about that film.
Yeah, no, he's in this.
Yeah.
He's not very good at that, to be fair.
He's like a weird neighbour, isn't he? He's like the weird neighbour.
He's just a guy. Yeah. He puts on a stupid accent as well.
Oh, the Scottish.
Oh, that's his voice. no, I don't think he does. He puts on it's like a Russian accent, isn't it? Anyway.
No, I love the idea of just putting on a.
Who's
put on an accent? No, he's Scottish.
003's dying words is, you must get to New Orleans to stop Willem Dafoe before he...
It's the most bullshit thing ever. I was like, this fucking guy.
He even calls him Willem...
dead.
Oh, sorry, I need to panic. You need to get to New Orleans to stop Willem Dafoe, and before he steals all the marmalade.
Here's the marmalade sandwiches.
Hanson, you motherfucker, you're gonna make it through this.
Anyway, Paddington dies.
Marmalade comes
Paddington's voiced by Q, isn't he? By Ben Whishaw. I've just realised.
He is, yeah. The Bond verse.
He gets reincarnated as Q. Anyway, on board a helicopter, anyway, you race around a corridor shooting people, and you get to the edge of a cliff. And then on board a helicopter, Katia, the scientist woman, has Serena hostage, and she pushes her out the helicopter into the intro to Saints Row 3.
Yeah, I think she's falling for you, James.
And I think she's falling for you, James.
This bit took ages.
It took ages, but also when it first happened, I was like, "This is incredible."
Yeah,
like,
the first time you do it and you die, you're like, this is cool, and then you do it the sixth time, you're like, fucking.
It didn't take me too many tries, but it was. I was having fun.
It took me a few tries.
The cheesy way he catches her and then grapples onto the side of a cliff, and then two of them land as if nothing happened. Like they've just fallen like 1,000 feet.
That's a good point. That elevator did not go that high up.
No, not really. No, did it?
Yeah.
Without a second to breathe, Bond tells her to drive a tank. And she's like, I've never driven a tank before. I'm a geologist. And then you have that like turret section where you have to shoot. You have to go back through that level I hated, but this time you shoot it from a turret. That was fine. It's easy.
Fine.
Bond leaves Serena at 003's hideout where she'll be safe, even though he knows that people who just kidnapped her are like round the corner.
He drops her off at the place of where Paddington was when he was kidnapped.
They'll never find you here.
I was surprised there was like a guide. There was like a guard there, like, oh, you're right again.
There's plenty of marmalade to keep you alive. Don't worry. Q rings you up though and says you need to get to the plane as soon as possible because it's about to take off. Only on a minute timer on a motorbike, chased by lots of cars. I saw the plane take off as I was driving towards us. I was like, you motherfucker. Yeah. That's a really cool bit though. I like that.
It took me a few tries again.
Yeah, because it's only a minute timer and you're on that motorbike with horrible controls.
I think the thing about this game is like, there's just too many points where like, if you just get it a fraction wrong, it's it.
That's what I mean about that jump when you have to.
It annoys me.
Yeah.
Give me a bit more leeway, please.
And that's it. That's the end of part 1. We'll have to go. We have to go for part 2. What's your midway scores?
For a 4, I'd be blinded by nostalgia, but I'm just really not actually. It's sort of just fine, isn't it? I think I'd give it a 6.5.
6.5 for a halfway score. Jack,
right now.
I'm going to save some of my thoughts to the end because I've got kind of like a good comparison that will link into the previous one. In terms of a score, though, I've actually enjoyed it a little bit. I'm going to go a 7.
I think Jack included. We're Bond fans.
Yeah, I'm a Bond fan.
Like, Tom's seen about 2 of them, I think. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
I've seen more than 2. I've seen like 5.
5. That's all right. That's all right. I think you should watch one from each one and then see which one you like best. Anyway. I've actually not written a score down. This is the first one I've not written a score down because I was like, I'm gonna see how I feel during the recording. So it's probably a 7, I think, so far. We'll see what happens next, though.
The least hard.
So I mean, I said I was going to save it to the end of the next episode, but something I would say of this game is it is a good adaptation of, like, it feels like a Bond film.
Yeah,
very how it's done in that. It actually, whereas the Max Payne film didn't feel like the Max Payne game.
Oh well, we have to do that special episode eventually, Jack.
We're going to do a special episode
next time.
But this actually does feel like a James Bond film.
We'll see you next time, where part 2 will happen, where we finish the game.
Find out next time.
Will Paddington be okay? Shall we go rescue Paddington?
Oh, sir. I'm very lonely.
I'm very lonely. Don't shoot me, sir. Oh, no.
Please don't fucking...
James Bond, save me.
Pray to your god, Paddington.
See you in hell, Willem Dafoe.
Hasta la vista!
So Paddington's dying words was to stop Willem Dafoe from stealing all the marmalade from New Orleans. I don't have any marmalade.
I couldn't finish it. I had too much marmalade.
You threw my marmalade away. My marmalade.
Well, it was just with the marmalade maker in the middle. You. They gave me some of this marmalade and I took it. Oh dear. Oh dear.
So we went to New Orleans.
Paddington.
We went to New Orleans to rescue to avenge Paddington, not rescue him. He's already dead.
Yeah, fuck him.
And we get a phone call from the self-insert Bond girl, Maya. So do you know who Maya is?
No.
She's the singer, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a real-life singer who sung the intro song. She's in the game.
That was in her contract, obviously. She's obviously been like, listen, I ain't fucking singing this.
The woman that was supposed to come in and do the voice, she left, and she was already singing the song. I was like, you, in here.
You're all warmed
Speak
up.
a few lines. Yeah.
Actually,
She could sing a song, she could speak some lines.
Before we continue, Tom, how far did you actually get in the end?
I watched a YouTube video. I got within half an hour of the end.
Okay, that's all right then. That's fine. That's all right. You missed the worst bit of the game then, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, good. I did watch it though on YouTube, so don't come at me.
So Judi Dench rings you up and says you have to steal a truck and sneak into the compound where yet another villain called Yayakov is there. And there are too many villains in this game, I thought, at this point.
Oh yeah, you have
100%.
There's like this one. Is it LaRouche or something like that?
Yeah, LaRouche. There's Willem Dafoe. There's the scientist woman. There's Jaws.
I think there's another one.
Willem Dafoe, Jaws.
It's very much the
general
Smash.
who we didn't even
the
know.
Woman. The woman?
The general who had that Star Wars base that we had to destroy in Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after you've stormed the truck, and gone to the compound, you have to chase down a limo. That limo chase scene was annoying.
Oh, it's fucking annoying.
Because
you have to
because the timer on it was so short, and you have to like follow him. And Q was like, use your like electro thing to slow it down. Great if I can fucking find it, Q. Like,
it was
finicky. I think I did it a couple of times, but it's finicky.
Not great. I can't remember if this bit is before or after, but there's a Bond moment where there's the girl getting massaged.
That comes up next, yeah.
Take over the massage. I thought that was the most Bond thing ever.
It's the most Bond thing in this game.
This girl's like, life is in danger, and he's like, I don't mind if I do.
And he's like trying to like sneak in and infiltrate this mansion, yeah.
I can't remember if
it's the first window you go in.
It's just
I'm sure
really,
it's after that.
It's just really funny how like he goes over, massages her, and afterwards goes Bond moment.
Gamer moment.
Wow, that was so fucking cool.
I'm James Bond.
Sean Connery's looking down, going like, "Oh fuck yeah,
my man."
But this is at the Kiss Club where Yayakov is supposed to be, and you go to the front door and they say like, "This is a private thing. You're not allowed in." So the guy holding a gun to the camera.
And you also like rappel on the building opposite.
Yeah, the camera can absolutely see you doing that.
What is this guy doing?
Very Batman 1966, isn't it?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh yeah. The what's it? The with those like white circles that you can click on in Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman. You go, pew.
Oh, the grappling hook.
Oh yeah. The rappel thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's what this game was missing. Bond discovers Yayakov's lair, where there's a video of Willem Dafoe explaining that Katya's nanobot technology she invented is a virus that can disintegrate metal. That's the whole plot of the game,
Sure.
That's the whole evil plot.
No. It's marmalade sandwiches.
Yes, so
well, it's like the only thing that could stop it was platinum. Was that right, or something like that? They can't eat fruit.
Yeah,
Can't eat
there was something about platinum. Yeah,
somebody's doing platinum.
It can't eat for itself, and I think they're made out of platinum or something. Yeah.
That's why that woman in Peru, she found a platinum mine, and Bond's like, it's all coming together,
Yes.
right? Is that right? I don't know.
So, she has this she has Microsoft Word that disintegrates marmalade, and that's the whole evil plan that Willem Dafoe wants. And then you have a boss battle against Yayakov. I see what Tom means, that Brosnan doesn't sound like... That sometimes just doesn't sound like Brosnan, because he sounds bored in this scene.
It is him.
Apparently it is him, but like he just sounds bored in this scene.
I think they got him for a few lines, and then like he clearly was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So we just got someone in that sounded a little bit like him.
What was the Yakov boss fight?
I actually can't remember it either. I've got it written on my notes, but I can't remember it either.
Is this the one when you have to destroy like the generators? So we were in Peru, aren't we?
Yeah, we're still in
you
Peru.
have to destroy like the generators in each corner, weren't it?
No, we don't.
Like that one.
Or are we still in New Orleans?
No, that's... Yeah, I was going to say,
we're still in New Orleans.
America
We're
now.
still in New Orleans, yeah.
That's Le Rouge then. Le Rouge is in New Orleans.
No,
This...
because he's the guy who has the woman up on the hook.
Oh, I don't know.
The guy with the
That's
fire.
in the graveyard, right? Is that Le Rouge?
The graveyard. I can't remember. It's been...
The graveyard's after this, isn't it?
Yes. But, yes. Anyway, we'll skip ahead to the best bit of the game, the Jaws truck race thing. That is brilliant. The Jaws car chase bit with the truck.
It was
Yes, it was
pretty
very...
silly.
I think this is
It was
the
like a
best bit of the
tanker
game.
filled with platinum, is that right?
It's also the speed that truck's going.
Yeah, honestly,
That is not going.
I love the speed of that motorbike though, where it goes into like, and you have to like,
It's like warp speed.
and you skid underneath that other truck. It's brilliant. I love that. Best bit of the game. This.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty good to be fair. I really didn't like the club fight, just going back. Well, like,
Oh, yeah.
you basically... Ammo is so scarce in this game for, like, no real reason.
Yes, I ran out of
bullets and you have to
times.
punch. There's, like, 8 mobsters who come out who have, like, crowbars. And they're so irritating, because you can't turn around to shoot them. Because when you turn... You have a turning speed of, like, a tanker. So when you turn around, they just keep hitting you with a crowbar. It's so irritating. I died
I wasn't
4
a fan.
times on that one bit.
See, this is
Hate
why-
I wasn't a fan, and I think it struggles with the games when there's loads of enemies.
Yeah.
And they all just
Like-
charge. If they all
like
charge
kinda like
you,
this when they
there's not a
charge
lot
you.
you can do.
Yeah, you if you don't have ammo and that, you're kind of
Because
screwed.
you're also not quicker than them. You're at the same speed. So if they're like behind you and you're just running away, you will never get away from them to get to a point where you can turn around and shoot them. You just have to quit.
Well, we'll get to it later, but like, yeah, running out of ammo and too many enemies coming at you is ridiculous because, I ended up using all of the sleep darts because at least they're a one-hit kill. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think I ever used them. to be fair.
there's a mission coming up where I just use them.
yeah.
Like
I never used them.
I got to a point where I ran out of silenced ammo, and I was just using those.
I don't think I ever bothered with stealth once in this. I was like, it's too much of a faff.
I did a few bits of stealth.
There's one bit where
so
I had
finicky.
to. There's one bit where I had to, but actually,
okay.
the Kiss Club, going back a bit, that level you can stealth because that's where you get the invisibility thing, and you can stealth through it, but you also can just gun your way through it. Like,
I just gunned it because I always get spotted immediately.
yeah. The invisibility seemed a bit pointless, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I reckon Jaws wasn't even part of Willem Dafoe's plan. I reckon he was just about. He's just about doing his own thing. Like, this truck seems good to steal. Let's have it.
It just happened to have all of the robots in it.
He doesn't communicate or anything with, like, I don't think he's actually. There's a scene where they're
can't
like
communicate.
on screen together. Yeah, like,
should have been a scene.
First guy like, you take care of him.
There should have been a scene where Bond was like, "Oh, you sent your goon Jaws after me, then Dafoe." Dafoe's like, "Who? You're about?"
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about,
I
mate.
have no idea who that is. That would be
So he
brilliant.
was getting in his car when he saw the truck going Mach 2 down the motorway. So what the fuck was that?
Yeah, but the flamethrowers coming out of your bike to get rid of that's so cool. And let's be in the game. Love it.
It was, yeah, I did quite like that.
Anyway,
I thought
after
the graveyard fight, I thought that was quite good.
the graveyard, is
It's
that
the
still
one
in
I
New
like.
Orleans? I think that's in Peru. Is
Yes.
it?
I
Okay.
don't think it is. I think it's before the bridge.
It's in New Orleans.
Okay. Well, yes, that bit was good as well because that's where you get the sniper.
I thought it was like
Again,
it just felt quite
I-
Max Payne-y
Yes,
in
it
a good
did.
way.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I liked the
It's like the
graveyard.
first time the shooting like felt good, and there was like loads of cover. I was like, oh, I
Yeah,
like this.
and there was like a lot of good like Q Spider bits in that bit. I remember like.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
ended up liking the Q Spider in the end.
Well, it's just bits where like you can actually use the gadgets you've got. There's not many instances where you can.
And the sniper, I quite enjoyed the sniper, especially during one
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good
It,
fun.
it's very useful to have.
You
But anyway-
rappel up the bell tower.
After drowning Jaws, Bond flies all the way from New Orleans back to Scotland, only for M and Q to tell him to go back to Peru. Could have just gone straight there. This could have been a phone call.
His economical footprint is fucked.
Yeah, like he goes from New Orleans to Scotland back to Peru.
Yeah,
He's the reason why we're in this mess. The ozone layer's got a hole in it.
To be honest, didn't even
007.
need to leave Peru and go to New Orleans. They could have sent someone else to go to Peru, to go to New
Well,
Orleans, and he could have just stayed in Peru.
Look what happened to 003. I mean, Paddington Bear.
Well,
Paddington Bear.
true,
Get it.
true, yeah, true. True.
Let's say Winnie the Pooh next time.
They
That'll
should have
be
said
a
Winnie the
disaster.
Oh bother!
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
He's
we're going to
massaging that
remove
woman.
your testicles, Mr. Pooh. Oh, bother. Oh,
Where's the honey? Where's
no,
the
she
honey
didn't.
00? Where's the honey 00?
Winnie the Pooh tied to a chair with his balls hanging out. Mads Mikkelsen is like whacking.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've got ways of making you talk, 001.
he always is like, oh, I wish that happened to me.
So
Oh.
back in Peru, Bond meets up with
Yep.
Serena again, and he has to now win a race. Okay,
Sure.
I put question marks after this.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah.
I do remember this. It's to get a meeting with Willem Dafoe,
Yeah,
but it's also like I don't know how you're tricking Willem Dafoe because he knows who you are already.
And also, I think when you win the race, you go to his office. He's immediately like, "Yeah, I know who you are. Like, why did you do this?"
Because James he pulls a gun out, and then there's literally a security guard standing behind Bond already. It's like, no,
this was not a very good plan, was it?
Yeah, no.
The race was also a bit sort of like very taxed into the game, wasn't it?
It was fine. I did it first time. It was fine.
But then you have the hotel level, which isn't as hard as it originally made itself out to be, because it says no casualties and don't raise the alarm. So you essentially have to stealth it a little bit.
Yeah.
By going into all the hotel rooms.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah. And the race car driver just so happens to look very similar to you, because you go to his room, and the guy like fighting you looks very similar to you.
It's just horse shit.
It's just really coincidental.
It's just bollocks, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and then after winning the race, Defoe says, yeah, he knows who you are and sets up an ambush. Then you have to rescue Serena to get out of there, which sort of makes the whole time at the hotel and the whole time in Peru a bit pointless.
Yeah.
Because it didn't actually accomplish anything.
There is one thing
I love this game.
and that is the mission when you're on your way to the platinum mines, like on the bike.
Yeah, now you're on the way to the platinum mines, yes, because...
I really like that when you're going over all the rooftops. And like, you know, through the mine, like on the bike and that. I really like that.
Yeah, that felt like Bond. That felt like actual Bond.
That felt like Bond.
Sorry, I forgot here. Before the motorbike chase, Bond runs out of the door of the hotel and goes, "Forgive me, Q," and blows up his own car that's like next to some tanks. That doesn't even scratch the tanks, and it runs off. Why did he blow up his car? Like, there was no point to him doing this. He just
so
hates
much.
Q.
That is out of spite of Q. It's just like, I'm gonna piss this man off.
Car chase out of Peru, which is very similar to the one from before when you left Peru the first time. It just seems like, because this game I think is quite clever with reusing its areas quite a lot. Like, it reuses its locations to the point where it's like, okay, well, clearly they were on a budget here, sort of thing, right?
It reminds me
I don't think that's too bad, though.
No, it's all right.
No, it reminds me of. Obviously, I don't think Peter's played this, but Tommy, it reminds me of Mafia. Like, the map in Mafia.
Yeah, I know
is
what you
massive,
mean.
But you go to
There's
the locations
nothing in it,
a lot,
really. Yeah.
But there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
You go to all the locations, like you visit them multiple times.
Yeah, 100%. I don't mind that though. I think it serves a purpose.
It's good. Like I like it.
You drop Serena.
It doesn't feel recycled for no reason.
Yeah, it's just. It's not for no reason, because it's like you're going back to the same places, and it's like it's quite efficient, really. It's actually quite good. It's quite clever of them. But you drop Serena back at her hotel. That is literally round the corner from where the bad guys were, and I'm pretty sure they know about this hotel. Like, you literally finish a car chase, go around the corner. It's like, you're safe now. It's like, what? There's people shooting at you 10 feet away.
They're fine. It's like when you played tag as a child and you touch the wall and you're like, well, I'm safe, actually.
Right as someone's about to get you, say, time out.
Yeah, tee out.
I'm not playing, actually, so...
Was actually playing, so...
All this, M and Q is just Bond's like parents, and it's just like like this is what kids think they're actually doing, like when they're playing in the sandpit.
Yeah. Yes, very good, Bond.
Everyone's pretending to be dead.
That man's driving a truck and he's got a metal jaw. Yes, James.
Your teddy bear got murdered by Willem Dafoe. Well.
Oh, no.
We need to up the medication,
I think he needs to get some electronic shocks.
And then we get to the bit where you have to jump over the rooftops of Peru.
In the motorbike,
yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, this mission, I really like this mission.
Well, I like it, but it's annoying because if you don't if you don't go all the way back to get all the momentum to go over that thing, you just don't make it. You just don't clear it. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I don't mean, but I think this is the most Bond it's felt like in a long while. In this game.
That feels like a skill issue.
No.
I was gonna say, I think I did it first time.
And if you fall off, you have to go all the way back round again. It's stupid.
There's so many instances of that in this game, though. Like, you do one thing wrong and it's back to the start. It's like, oh, you're fucking joking.
But it's not even like back to the start as in like, here's a checkpoint. You have to like drive all the way back around to where it was again. Yeah. It's like a walk of shame.
If this game had better checkpoints, I think it would go up a whole point in terms of my score.
Yes.
It'd just be so much better.
I do think some of the checkpoints are a bit...
They're so egregious. Like, the hotel, the club was so... It really put me off. I was like, it's so frustrating.
In the Platinum Mines, Katya knocks you out with a dart and is held hostage by Willem Dafoe. Dafoe tells you that he's going to use the nanobots to destroy New Orleans and then take over Russia, because for some reason destroying New Orleans means that he's going to take over Russia.
Yes, yeah, City of Brotherly Love.
I don't really get what the connection is there.
If you destroy the City of Brotherly Love, you win.
Yeah.
The mission where you escape that mines, I also don't mind. It's like when you're attached to the drill, because you've got to use the EMP watch. And I'm not gonna lie, first time I was like, you know what, I'm curious to see what happens.
Is that this bit where you use the because I thought that bit was
that's when you get captured, isn't it?
I think that's a bit later. I think that's when you're in his secret base at the end. I thought that bit was very sort of like Metal Gear-esque, with a bit where you get captured and you have to like resist the torture.
Yeah, I can see that. I think there's like Max Payne and Metal Gear in this.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell that there was care actually put into this game, 100%.
Yeah.
At times.
Then you blow up the Platinum Mine with gas, sure, and then you go off to Moscow.
Why not? That's it. Yeah.
But this whole bit is really stupid because after you destroy the gas, you go around to be like, okay, they're now attacking like the Kremlin. That the tanks are now attacking the Kremlin. Okay, let's destroy the support beams underneath this base, and then go back up where there happens to be a statue of Willem Dafoe flying above them, shoot the helicopter, that then the statue falls to the ground, creates a hole, and all the tanks fall in the hole and you win. What a fucking complicated... What?
Yeah.
This would cause an international incident, even if it did save them.
Oh, so much of this would cause an international incident.
Oh, yeah, and then there's the lift bit, right? So you remember you're going down that big, you're going down that big hangar, and there's a plane in the middle of the lift, and you're going down the lift.
Yeah.
And then the lift stops, and you have to like fight those guys around them.
That is a really short mission.
It's really hard, I thought.
I didn't think it was hard. I thought it was very short.
Yeah. But every day was quite short this game. That's actually good. That's a good thing to say about.
Especially this one though. This one's like.
I can't really remember this one. I just remember Jaws showing.
But during
he shows up after with the
flamethrower.
He turns up after this. But like, there's a really weird bit in this level where like, if you go near the crates, you can hear this talking. It sounds like it's coming from inside the crates, but it's never addressed.
It's just Tigger, Eeyore.
They captured Tigger and Eeyore,
Aunt Lucy.
Oh, Christopher Robin! We killed Christopher Robin. No!
We'll start with your little pig friend here. No, not Piglet.
This little piggy went to the market.
Just like a load of bacon in the crate. It's like,
no! Enjoying your last supper, Woody? It's your friend.
Delicious. You're eating your friend. No! What was the bunny called in Winnie the Pooh?
I can't remember the bunny.
It's like a rabbit, right?
Oh, the rabbit.
Like a yellow rabbit guy. Don't know.
That's your homework, Jack. Look up who the rabbit guy.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's like a big dude.
But surprise, Jaws drops from the sky from the lift, armed with flamethrower.
He's a super soldier.
I didn't think there'd be a third time with him, like after he drowned. But okay, sure.
Guys, I've got it. I've got the name.
Oh yeah. Roger.
They're really fucking creative with this. It's called Rabbit.
Rabbit,
wow.
Of course.
That's got to be racist, isn't it?
Yeah, Pooh just really.
I couldn't think of a name for them.
Like, I have a name, you know, Pooh. Nah, mate, you're Rabbit.
Nah, you are Rabbit, mate. I'm a hare, you idiot.
That's even worse. That's even more racist.
You are a fucking rabbit, boy.
Defeat Jaws by destroying his flamethrower, then Bond jumps into the cockpit of the jet and uses the ejector seat to fly back up the shaft.
Bling.
Yep.
I mean, what a plan there, right? You just
These are all
destroyed
rational
it.
things to do.
You get in the cockpit and you just... What would you do in this situation? Yeah, I love that
I
bit.
think I just cut up into a ball. Wouldn't get this far, let's be honest. What happens next?
Then we get to the tank hangar. I really like this level because it's a huge level, and you use the sniper. And I use the sniper a lot in this level. It's the really long room where at the end there's like a sniper at the end of the room, and there's loads of enemies in the room. I really like this level. It was difficult, but I liked it.
I
don't
like
really
that.
remember it, to be honest.
Yes, there's like the bunkers at the end as well, isn't there?
Yeah, it took me a long time to get through this level because I used the sniper a lot. So I kind of took out as many as I could from the balcony. Then I went down, used the night vision to see where people were, and then just sort of carefully went around each corner. It was great. Loved it.
It is a long mission, though. So
yes, it really. It's a really long
level.
level.
I don't think that's just you. I think it is just a very.
But at the end of the hangar, who's there? It's Willem Dafoe.
I was fully expecting to say, it's Jaws!
It's Jaws again.
Again. For God's sake.
We should actually mention that Jaws never appears in the films again. He canonically dies in that lift.
What a dour end for that character.
By being set on
No
fire
more than
by
he
bombs.
To be honest, he doesn't have a lift, so I think he's still alive. I think he's just like walking in a circle in that pit.
Yeah, just looking, trying to jump. He's like jumping to try and get out.
In 100 years' time, there's going to be like some like archaeology dig down there that they find just like
Just the
mummy.
teeth.
He's like the mummy.
Jaws is immortal.
Yeah.
But no, you
His
find
soul gets absorbed.
You find Willem Dafoe, and you've got like I was going to say your final boss battle with Willem Dafoe, but it's not. And Q says you can control the turrets with the network tap, but it simply just won't target the turrets. Did you struggle with this?
Yes, it took me ages.
I had to Google it.
I had to Google it as well.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was a while ago.
I can't remember how I did
I did as well.
You have to get behind the turret to hack it. But the game doesn't explain that to you.
It does not explain.
Yeah.
It, no. Also, another issue of this mission is, I think it might actually be the lift mission.
Yeah.
But suddenly there's like invisible the enemies with like camo on. Like
the invisibility guys, I hate them
like,
so much.
They're annoying.
I didn't see the point.
Thermal, but they're obviously invisible. Now I don't mind that, but there is no build up to them at all.
No,
There's no
just
warning.
appear.
They just appear.
I think
I thought it was just dying.
They just happen to have the same ability that you have. That's rubbish to use.
Invented the technology. So how do they have it?
All the other Bonds that came through. They stole it from 003 Paddington, and they stole it from 00 Pooh.
Okay, yeah.
Double O Poo.
00 Pooh.
Triple O.
Triple H. Yeah, that'd be like the secret. That'd be the one that's like better than Bond. Triple O.
Oh bother.
Isn't that a wrestler? Triple O.
Triple H.
Triple H.
Oh,
He just walked into the ring, active camo on.
What? To be fair, undefeated.
This guy might be here, he might not. I don't really know.
But I was getting frustrated at the game during this like control room bit with the turrets. I was getting really frustrated. I was like, this is just. I had to save state at this point, basically. I
think this is where I jumped out. I was like, do you know what?
Okay.
I think I'm near the end.
Okay, so Tom's blind from this point on. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know the super secret ending.
Well, no, I do because I watched it on YouTube.
Okay, that's all right then. And this boss fight is actually really cool. The bit where you're on the lift again, but Willem Dafoe's in a jet, like flying next to the lift.
Carrier.
I really thought this bit was fun. it's stupid.
I like that, yeah.
And you fire rockets at the jet from the lift.
Silly.
And I think the scientist dies in this bit, but then obviously Dafoe comes back.
Yeah, because Dafoe, again, does what Bond does. He uses the ejector seat, because Bond's, like, rappelling up, and then he sees the ejector seat, like, just, like, come up above him.
But I think it's supposed to be a reference to the first level in Tajikistan, this bit, where you fire the
That's
rockets.
what I thought.
Yeah. I put Dafoe is dead, but oh no, one more missile is still active. He's not dead, and one more missile is still active, and it's aimed at London.
Of course.
Of course. This feels like a reference to the Moonraker book, by the way. But because there's a missile aimed at London in that.
I feel like it's a common trope in Bond, where at some point a missile is aimed at London.
London. Now the stakes are personal. That's how storytelling.
We're gonna hit you where you live, Bond.
Thank God, M had to move MI6 headquarters to Scotland.
That's why it constantly was targeted.
I wonder if it was like a licensing thing that they couldn't use the MI6 building in London, so they had to move to Scotland.
Probably, yeah. Did it have a copyright? The River House?
I think buildings have copyright.
Maybe, I guess.
Like the
I guess so. I don't know. To be fair.
The Gherkin. It's a horrible name, isn't it?
It's really hard to do without a Scouse accent.
What's that, Chet?
If you take a photo outside like the MI6 building, you're gonna get like a letter come through the post.
Yeah, cease and desist.
Yeah. Bond needs to stop the missile while escaping the facility. Fuck this level, needlessly difficult, and only serves to prolong the finale, especially the part with the shipping containers. This is the worst bit of the game. I got so angry.
The YouTube video, this guy... I mean, to be fair, the best way to play this game is to watch it on YouTube, because they are so much better. They do it in a one-er every
it's
time.
It's basically a movie anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm like, this guy's awesome at this game.
I thought it was hard.
Yeah.
Something I would say is I don't think it was overly hard.
Oh, I think it was needlessly hard.
It was definitely hard, but
really?
It was the hard I expect from, the last level of a game.
Yeah, suppose, yeah.
But I wouldn't say it was overly hard.
I think this was maybe the hardest level of the Game Club so far.
But I think, wow, that is bold. But I was going to say, if you want your hardest level to be at the end of the game, that just kind of makes sense, though.
Peter, you're obviously forgetting the entire Hitman.
Well, we didn't finish Hitman, and I did finish all the levels I played in Hitman. Metroid, no. Metroid was
fun.
Hard.
You didn't finish it.
I didn't finish it, but that's because there was an upgrade that I didn't even know I needed. I didn't know where it was, and I went to the last level and I got myself like save locked basically.
Yeah, so you're fucking shit at the game basically.
Yes, I was just rubbish. I was just rubbish at that. But I don't think
I would.
That was a long time ago now.
You know what? I'm over it. Oh dear.
I felt like the game was punishing me for using its own mechanics. There was a bit where, after I died, I used the Q spider, and I thought, okay, I'll use the Q spider to go round the corner and blow up the enemies before they get there. If you do that, the Q spider reveals they hadn't even spawned in yet. The spawn is relative to where Bond is, not to the level. So I felt like the game was punishing me for using its own mechanics.
To be honest, that's a point I was going to come at the end. It felt like the game was actively not wanting me to use any of the gadgets.
Yeah, no, especially the invisibility.
The whole point of this is to use gadgets, surely.
I just felt like the EMP at all.
No, me neither.
I don't.
Yeah,
apart from the bit when you attach the drill.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, I don't think I used that.
Some bits where you have to do it, I never used it.
I did use the spider bot a bit more the second half.
Me too, yeah.
But like, bother.
But a bit where it's like,
I can't.
But a bit where I'm like, I'm going to cleverly use the spider bot here. No, the game just doesn't want you to.
No,
silly.
Exactly. It properly winds me up.
Sorry for using the mechanics.
Yeah.
The last level, the game has become not very fun anymore. Far too many enemies and not enough health packs. In the end, I just ran past the enemies and got to the next area because I saw in a video where the door was. So I just ran past enemies and got there before they could shoot me, basically.
I can feel Peter's blood pressure rising.
Oh, I was so angry during this part. I'm reliving the anger of it.
Yeah, fair. This is why I was just like, it's not worth it. I'll just watch it.
Like I said, I think it was definitely hard. Definitely the hardest level of the game. But I wouldn't say it was overly hard. It was what I expected.
Yeah, sure.
Again, from a last the last level of a game.
I can read how angry I was in this one. The invisible enemies. I can fucking see you standing right in front of me, but Bond is too much of an idiot to see a guy for the game to see the enemy that's right in front of him. Like, yeah, they're invisible, but I can fucking see them, so I should be able to fucking hit them. Oh my god!
Did you shoot them with the thermal vision open? Did you know you lock onto them if you have the thermal vision?
That'd be great, Jack, if I had any fucking ammo at this point. I was trying to punch them, and if you try and punch them, Bond just won't lock onto them and won't punch them. It's so ridiculous. I put absolute melt here. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just called the invisible guy a melt.
I don't think you're very good at games.
I called the invisible guy a melt. I was so angry. Just what a reaction. I'm so angry at you, you melt.
That's how enraged we're talking.
It took me over 2 hours to complete this last level.
It's insane.
It was just one room. It was just
2 hours.
It probably took me 20 minutes.
For that one room.
I was going to say the guy on YouTube was like 10 minutes.
Did you? But that guy's probably played loads of times.
It wasn't. I probably spent about half an hour on the last mission.
But this whole game, this bit here, is just a bit very Metal Gear-esque, isn't it? It's like espionage, the setting, the villain facilities, the part where you get captured and defeat the last boss where you have to, you have to kill him 3 times before he dies, like Liquid Snake, right? Like where you kill him, then he comes back, then you kill him, then he comes back. Willem Dafoe did that a lot, I think, in this.
Yeah.
But I thought this
it really felt Max Payne-y, I thought, this game. Way more Max Payne in the second half than the first half, I thought.
And then we get to the last boss fight. What's the last boss fight like, Jack? I've spoken too much.
I thought it was not really a boss fight. I don't think you can call it that.
Yeah, he's just up in a tower, you fire rockets at him.
He's in a tower, you need to blow him up with a missile. Is that what... Do you just have to aim the rocket launcher at him?
Yeah, you just lock on... You have to dodge his rockets, where you just press the dive button for that a couple of times and you do it.
It was... I think it took me 2 times.
It took me 2 times because I missed the missile you have to shoot down with the gun, with the anti-gun gun.
Oh, really?
I missed it, and it flew off and blew up London.
It's a 90-foot rocket.
Wait, by the time I got to the rocket, it was already like quite high up in the air.
Imagine you on like the National Defence screen. I was like, sorry, I seem to have missed.
There was nothing I could do.
And that's
out of my control.
007, Everything or Nothing.
Oh yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards nothing, to be honest. I don't know, like maybe that's harsh. I did have a good time for most of it.
I think this is I think I sent this to the first part, but I think whereas obviously you normally get, when it comes to games, it's like the game's always good, and I'll say the movies that of the games are bad. I think this is a very good Bond game, but just an okay game altogether.
Yeah,
kind of like what we said
for a
with
licensed game of the time. It's pretty good.
It's very similar to what we said with Max Payne, as in like the Max Payne movie is okay, is good, but it's not a good adaptation of the game.
Yes, no, yeah. Final bits of trivia. There was a Game Boy Advance version that released 3 months before this version, which makes this one the spin-off console version. And this was the last time Brosnan and Cleese played the characters. And in New Orleans, there's a reference to Nightfire with a company called Phoenix International. So we'll be playing Nightfire.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because Nightfire is better than this game.
It's one of your nostalgic
100%.
ones, isn't it?
But Nightfire is genuinely good.
Yeah.
As Nightfire's first person, but like the gadgets are good, and they like do things. So you've got like a laser watch in that game and a grapple hook. I think there's like a camera thing. It's just good, genuinely good.
Okay, well,
I think that's what I was thinking of when this was in there.
Well,
this game's still good though.
I think this and Nightfire are like. I think this was like 151.
Yeah.
Was Nightfire, and we got 150. So you were almost there.
Really? Yeah.
Well, actually, I saw on the list that there were about 6 Bond games on the list, so I moved some of them to the later list for like games for later list because I was like, there's more chance we're going to get a Bond game next. Otherwise, Jack, you already started, so you may continue. What's your final ratings?
Again, it's a bit hard because I definitely enjoyed it. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to kick my heels into the sand though. I don't think it's got any worse, and I'm going to rate it as an enjoyable 7.
Okay.
So it's staying the same score, but it's an enjoyable 7.
Okay.
Can we just do a quick recap? What were our
midway points? Our midway scores were I was a 7, Tom was a 6.5, Jack was a 7.
Yeah. Okay. Like I say, I'm sticking with a 7, but an enjoyable 7.
Okay.
Like I did, it was a 7, but I did have fun playing it.
Tom?
I think I've gone the other way. I think it's boiled down to just being quite frustrating for most of this. But I feel like there is a good game in here, and there's not a lot to change to make it better. I'd say make checkpoints more frequent, and this game is instantly another point. Make the ammo like drastically more frequent.
Yeah.
If you do those two things, I really do think it's near a 7.5, possibly an 8.
Okay.
But without those two things, I think it's actually a 6.
Yeah. Oh, you've gone down.
For me. Yeah. Just because I think the first half is stronger than the second. To be honest. It wasn't... The first half didn't feel like egregiously just like, fuck you.
Yeah, no, I have to agree.
I can see that.
It wasn't like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like, I want to stop playing this right now. But it boiled down to like, I am so frustrated. If I did this over a bigger length of time, I probably would have been better with it. But the fact I was playing it like over 3 days, I was just like, I've had enough. I can't play this anymore. I give up.
Well, I think Jack
6.
said it best, that it's a bad game, but a good licensed game.
Oh, at the time, I don't know what other licensed games are coming out, but I'd imagine they were way worse than this.
Cars on DS, I remember that would be rubbish.
Yeah, exactly. As a licensed game, it's probably like a 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I'd say probably more an 8. As an actual game, I'd give it a 6.
Welcome back to the Licensed Game Club, where we talk about only licensed games.
Oh, what an idea! There's so many. Today we're going to be playing
The Simpsons for DS.
Apparently the early like Marvel MCU ones are supposed to be really good.
Okay.
Like America and Wolverine, they're supposed to be genuinely good.
Sticking on the list?
No.
Was there a Captain America game?
Apparently the first Avengers is supposed to be genuinely really good.
I didn't know there was a game.
I've only heard that. I don't know if I've never seen it, to be honest. But yeah. It's probably one of those games you can't buy anymore.
I'm going to read my rating as I've written it, because I wrote this while I was frustrated at that last level. It has its moments. Sorry. I wrote this as a question. Oh, not as like a conversational thing. So it has its moments, doesn't it? It's a good game.
Who are you talking to?
At this point in time, he was talking to Q.
I rang up John Cleese. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I have no memory of making this.
It's a good game, but it also has its really frustrating moments. I like each level's really short, and the plot is really wacky. Like the wacky plot I actually like about this game.
It feels like almost classic Bond.
A Bond film, yeah. It feels like a proper Bond movie, especially the references to Die Another Day and A View to a Kill. And Jaws, the best Bond villain, being there is like a 10 out of 10. Brilliant. It almost feels like it's Metal Gear in some places, and I like Metal Gear. It's just a shame the targeting controls just sometimes don't work. The game will target someone who's miles away from you instead of someone who's right in front of you, really annoyingly. And you can't hit someone who's right next to you if they're invisible, apparently. It felt like it was dragging its feet towards the end, and I just wanted it to end at the end, basically. It's a shame when there were some really cool moments. However, I need to remember how frustrated I was getting at this game. So, it has to be A 6 out of 10.
What did you give us? I did a cough as soon as you.
A number 6.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah.
Is that our first agreement?
Well,
I feel like we never agree.
Monkey Island.
No, I feel like we've all agreed on something.
We've agreed on other things, yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll have a look.
Sure.
Again, I get all the point to everyone's saying. I don't know. I feel like I had perhaps a little bit more of a. I could perhaps look past more of the controls, maybe because the PlayStation 2 version that definitely wasn't on a computer was probably fixed some of the issues.
I really do think like there is genuinely a good game in here, like a great game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just not right now.
I tell you what. I think again with the licensed games. I think if this was not a Bond game and just a game by itself, I think it would have been awful. Because it's a Bond game, it's very wacky. I think that.
For reference, Tom, we agreed on Frog Detective. We both gave it a 9, and we also both agreed on Still Wakes the Deep. We both gave it an 8.
Okay. Yes. All right, fair enough. All right, I'll take it back.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Well.
I just for reference as well. I just changed one of my games.
That's all right. I can look at that. Which one is it?
What did you change?
I just changed my nostalgic game, my first one, to Crash Bandicoot. Because it was 007 Agent Under Fire.
Okay.
But if we get that now, I think we'll get a
You can change it to Nightfire if you want.
Hang on, but Tom, what do you mean? What do you mean if we get it now?
Yeah, that's assuming you're gonna.
That's a very good point. I ain't gonna get it anyway.
No.
I'll put Agent Under Fire on the actual proper list underneath.
What's your favourite sound?
Oh yeah, go on.
What was your favourite sound?
I think it's the rappel sound. I think.
Yeah.
That's a fun
I like the sound of the people dying when they go ah. I think that's really.
That sounded like you actually died. That's pretty realistic.
I'm a professional voice actor. Jack, what's your favourite sound?
Well, if I've got to say something different to you guys, it's got to be Pierce Brosnan giving that girl a massage.
Oh yeah. Bond moment.
Yeah, the Bond moment. Yeah.
Who's your favourite character? It's Jaws. Jaws is the best character.
All day long.
Yeah, 100%. Again, it very much like Liquid Snake.
The Terminator.
Yeah. It is the Terminator.
Yeah.
Right. So Tom, MI6 has rung you up, say, we have analysed every single part of your life, your physical body, everything, and we are certain that you are the perfect man to become the next 007. Like,
they've made a mistake.
we know you. We know you better than you know yourself at this point. Like, we have analysed every single bit of you. We know that you'll be the perfect 007. The world relies on you. Willem Dafoe is about to destroy the world. We need to send you. What do you do in this situation?
Paddington's dead.
Paddington is dead. You're our last hope.
I don't know, man. Don't tell me Paddington's dead. I won't be able to perform.
We won't lie. You were our second choice. Paddington was our first choice.
It's okay, fair. I can see how that can happen. Yep. Look, I think you've just nuke them from orbit. I think it's the only safe way. Nuke them from orbit. Get it done properly. A lot of these films would be finished much quicker if they just resort to the nuking from orbit.
I feel like you're creating more problems than you're solving here.
Look, I'm in orbit. Who cares?
Right. Well.
Yeah.
Well.
Those are the wrong answers.
Are you ready, boys, for a juicy dice roll?
I am. I've got 5 minutes.
Before we begin, I should say I had a dream.
Oh yes.
Of the dice roll.
Premonition.
And now the game obviously that was chosen is not right, but I'm gonna use my brain. I'm gonna predict what we're gonna say. It's a premonition. So, in my dream, we were at Tom's, and then we roll the dice. It was a game from 2010s.
Yes.
Yep.
We then rolled the dice again. It was a 3. So even in my dreams, Tom still doesn't get a roll of the dice.
It's fine. I've grown to accept it.
And then I rolled again, and it was a 5. Now, in my dream, it was Portal 2, which I
Isn't
don't
on the
think.
list, yeah.
It's not on the list, but we'll say number 5. At this point, Tom was actively crying.
It's good to know that in your dreams I'm crying.
We were at yours, and you were kind of like you were in a bit of a sulk.
Yeah, I think I will be. If I'm not, imagine it doesn't roll for me this week. That would be how many rolls in a row?
We're in episode. This is episode 15, so 13 in a row.
No, but statistically, it doesn't make any sense.
I have no, because we have rolled 5s and 6s for random and stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
I fucking know you.
And we've done digital dice.
There we go. There it is.
Right, Peter, roll away.
Right.
Come on.
So,
Come on, baby.
if it's a number 1 on the dice, it's a nostalgic game. If it's a number 2, it's a game from the 2020s. If it's a 3, it's a game from the 2010s. If it's a 4, it's a game from the 2000s. If it's a 5, it's a game from before 2000. And if it's a 6, it's random.
So, just for the context, what we don't want is a 6, because that means it's not me.
Well, it came up with
No matter
6
what.
automatically on here, so I'm going to roll it 6 times. All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
You bastard. You fuck.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's
insane.
it's a 6.
I don't want to do this anymore.
How has it not come up with you in a year and a half?
17.
17.
My son is going to be able to play games by the time I have an actual game.
You'll be recast by him. Alright,
This is just randomized.
alright. I'm gonna pace it 3 times. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. 97.
97.
Oh, cool.
That is.
Oh!
Find it.
You know what, Tom? You might like this game.
What is it? I've never heard that.
It's called Gestalt, Steam and Cinder. It's a Metroidvania,
Oh, okay, cool.
produced by Jesse Cox.
Okay.
Oh.
And that's all I know about it, basically.
Steam and Cinder. Okay.
That's all I know about it.
Is it recent then?
It's recent, yeah, like last year.
2024.
Oh, I thought it was last year.
Oh, okay. Might actually be able to run it like natively rather than emulating it.
Yes, we'll be able to run it natively.
Wow.
Alright then. That's unexpected. Let's play that then. Gestalt, Steam and
Sure.
Cinder.
Well, look, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going into this game pretty much as blind as you are, so...
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
This
saw
is
the
what the game
trailers
club's all
for it.
about, though. This is.
Yeah.
Is this the most obscure game we've played?
I reckon this is going to be...
I've genuinely never heard of it.
I reckon this would be very similar to Tunic in a way, where it would take us by surprise and be like, oh, fun. So, we'll see you next time on The Game Club, where we'll still be playing a Tom game.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, well, hang on. The odds are going to go more in Tom's favour, though.
Oh yes, because next time Rand was banned, yes.
will be banned. So, Tom,
doesn't matter.
The odds are ever in your favour.
Doesn't matter,
doesn't
you'll
matter,
still be
mate.
Jack.
It'll still be some motherfucker.
Again, statistically, that's a 6.
Unbelievable.
So if you just got 6
This-
later, that would have been you.
I've got a skidoodle.
Alright then.
But, yeah, blow those cartridges.
Play that cartridge, Tom.